this is your past self. Where the hell have you been? Hey there guys, Dex here, and welcome back to another episode of Aspen Diaries. Wait, Pinecrest Journals. Right, this isn't New Leaf, this is New Horizons. Right. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a little bit of something simple. We're just going to be going around town and doing our daily tasks, just to show you what it's like in the life of Dex in New Horizons. It's not like the last episode of, Pinecrest Journals was uploaded like 2 years ago or anything, right? Oh wow, it actually has been that long. Okay, well, this is quite awkward. I guess since I'm on break from college right now, it gives me a bit more time to be able to do the things I want to do, which is nice, because of all the frickin' coursework I get, so, we should go ahead and get started. Now, for one, I reenacted the Beautiful Town Ordinance, which basically means that every flower around here grows, really quickly, and there are a lot more of them. And what I mean by that is, every day there are, 30 to 40 new flowers that grow around town. And they can be in completely random places. They could be flowers that create hybrids, or they could just be cloned flowers that self-clone, stuff like that. I've also been planting some money trees in each hole that there's been. I think I missed yesterday, though, because I was coming back home from college, so I had that. So for now, let's go ahead and customize our shovel. As we remember, customizing items gives back all of their durability. I've been playing for the past week or so now, so the town is a little bit better. But one of the major changes I should probably talk about is over... Oh man, is my shovel not part of this? The tool ring? Okay, let me change that. One of the big changes is over here. You know that falls area? Yeah, it's gone now. Sorry to break the bad news. This area is going to be used for my friends and stuff to come pick up some items of any kind of sort, That's basically what this area is going to be used for. And it could be bells, it could be Nook Miles tickets, it could be excess anything I don't really need right now. That's basically the plan of this area over here. And I actually got rid of some rocks earlier over here, but I guess I have to get rid of more now because they just reappeared over here. So I guess I'll just have to break those too real quick. That's easy. I have a lot of stuff in my storage, that's for sure, especially pumpkins. So we're going to pull out some pumpkins, and as you can see, they're kind of everywhere for me. Unfortunately, I'm recording this on Sunday afternoon, which means we can't buy turnips anymore. It's like the tail end of being able to buy turnips for the week. It sucks. I didn't really think about that until just now. Let's go ahead and break some stuff. And I also have to pick new weeds as well, and dig up every fossil and stuff that appears over here. I also have all these, different fossils in my storage as well, along with gyroid fragments, which basically, as you might remember, if you water gyroid fragments, you get actual gyroids, so we got that going for us. Now, in the meantime, I've already found our glowing spot of the day, so we can plant 10,000 bells here. Just like that. Only to dig it up again, and move it somewhere else. Perfect. Oh, maybe I did get yesterday. Anyway, there we go. That's our money tree for the day. And I plan on moving these somewhere else, too. These are kind of just temporary. I plan on moving those money trees over here. I think where all these normal trees are, minus all these new fruit trees, by the way. I got these fruit trees from a friend, by the way. Well, I got the fruit from a friend, and I planted them as trees. And they're now fully grown, so we got that, too. And I don't know if you noticed this when I walked by here, but there is a bit of a new sign outside Bettina's house. She gifted me a trash can. So I've decided she needs to go. Pretty soon here. There's still a few things I need to do today as well. Like, for example, put out a few more signs. Or at least the cherry tree sign that I've been missing for a while now. I just have to go through my thousands of things in storage and look for it first, if I can even find it. Well, I found 3 right here, so hopefully one of these are what I'm looking for. I guess we'll just set them all out and see what each of them are. So we basically really just need this one because the other 2 of these, Crest Falls and Pink Falls, they don't really exist anymore. So really we just need the Cherry Farm sign to put back, and we should be good to go on that. Oh, What are you thinking about, Nox? Hey, Dex, been looking all over for you. Remember how you wanted to check our something? I don't even know what you said, so can you tell me again? Stop all your grumbling and just take it, it's fine. I have no idea what I'm taking. I didn't even read the rest of what it was. Well, that's that, I suppose. What is it called? Checkered Chesterfield coat. What does it look like? Not bad. I'm still gonna wear this, though. Thank you, good sir, for the gift. Very kind of you. Anyways, let's go ahead and put this sign back over here. I think it's like right in the middle right here, from what I remember. And we're basically all set. Our cherry farm is a go. Alright, let's keep on doing our daily tasks real quick. The next thing we're going to do is harvest our crops up by Poppy's house. We made a little time lapse where we basically, in the past, we made a little time lapse where I planted a bunch of stuff outside in a certain area, really. I planted a bunch of stuff in a certain area, including farms and flowers, and it basically looks like this. Basically, it looks really good during the fall season, I would say, for sure. Especially during the sunset, which, you know, I'm not recording during the sunset, but I'll try and provide a link to that video in the description if you want to see the time-lapse on how I made this area. And we're gonna have to dig up all these flowers over here, because I think I only planted like 1 or 2, and yeah, you can see the beautiful town ordinance did quite a bit here, didn't it? Did I customize the watering can or not? Was I paying attention? I'm just gonna say I did, and if I didn't, we'll find out very soon here. So first we're just gonna start by harvesting everything, and we'll water things along the way. Although I might have to move some stuff, because I can't really water the minimum amount because of certain things in the way. I would usually have to water one more time unless I took them out of the way, you know. Watering flowers is quite... Wait, these aren't flowers. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Watering crops takes a little while, but it's definitely worth it, because you can make some pretty good food with this stuff, and I've been learning some pretty good food DIY recipes so far, which I could probably show you right now. There's sweet and savory. And apparently in savory there's like flour, whole wheat flour, sugar, brown sugar, and I have a few things. I clearly don't have everything yet, but you know, we got a few things. And then we got sweet stuff here, and that's just craftable stuff, but basically this looks like cake and a drink. Pancakes! That looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I do have to change something up here at some point. I don't know if I'll do it in this video or not, because I thought I was going to use this thing up here to cook all my food, but it turns out it's not a working thing to, like, actually be able to make food for you, or craft any food. So I'm gonna have to change that at some point, unfortunately. I remember finding that out in one of the past episodes. You know, the 2 years ago episodes. Wait, can I not use this? Honestly, Animal Crossing has been making me interested in cooking things at home again, like actually baking, cooking, and stuff. The only issue is our stove broke like a week ago, unfortunately, which means that we can't really cook or bake anything until we get our new one on Wednesday. Really hope that doesn't, like, fuck with our Thanksgiving, though. Otherwise, that's gonna suck. So, in the meantime, we're just gonna put all this stuff away and make all this room. And also put the bells away, too. Probably should have done that to begin with. Alright, so everything on this side is watered. I don't think I watered this side, actually, yet, so I guess I'll do that. But as you can see, I can't water things over here, because it just grabs the shovel, so I have to do this, and then water everything. Then I have to put the shovel back. So I might be moving some stuff around in the future. But in the meantime, the shovel can stay here. Not really too tedious, but you know. It's something alright. And if you're wondering how these trees are still in like stage 3, I think, of their growth, maybe stage 2. It depends on if the nursery stage where it's just a sapling is stage 0 or stage 1. But if it's stage 0, then these are stage 2. Or if it's stage 1, then these trees are stage 3. You can basically stunt their growth by basically, when these trees are at that stage, you plant a sapling or something behind it, and therefore it doesn't continue growing into its next stage. That's basically how I was able to get these to only go to like 2 bunches of leaves instead of 3. Or just keep these small in general, you know. That's not what I wanted to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, this sucks. Now I gotta remember which was where. I think that was there. Yes, yes. And then I think this was here. But not turned that way, more so turned this way. Alright, there we go. Now we got those watered. This is a very long process. Well, it doesn't seem like it's long, but it takes time. I almost picked the weeds there. That wouldn't have been good. We'll have to pick up this other hand cart, though, because I can't water everything that way. Yes, there is. Okay, and in the meantime, we should probably continue picking up or moving all these flowers over. Basically, what I do is all the non-hybrids I just sell, and all the actual hybrids I keep, in case I want to use them later again. But we just gotta kind of look around and see which flowers have decided to clone or not. The worst ones that try and clone are up in areas that take a while to get to. For example, over here. Like, down here, this is easy. I can just go over here and pluck this, you know. Sometimes I have to go over here and pick the weeds that I planted earlier. But, like, if a flower duplicates up there, it's extra hard to get to. Do I hear a balloon? I think I hear a balloon. But, once again, I don't have it in my tool ring, my slingshot. No, not my axe. I'm not willing to murder people. Open it again. Open it again! I might be a little tired today. There we go. Now, what could be in here? Iron nuggets. Nice, nice. We'll put that with the metric ton of materials we already have in here. No, no. Don't shoot my storage, please. That would be very messy. Okay. Let's keep on going and digging up what we can. A lot of white tulips will often overgrow down here. This time, not so much. But in the past, definitely. 100%. So I guess we'll keep going for now. I like getting all these purple roses over here. I know I saw one more over here. I don't know if I've already picked that up or not. Right here. Been nice getting those too. Although I do miss how purple the purple roses were in New Leaf, because the purple roses here are more, I would say, dark pink or dark magenta than purple. I think that was their color in City Folk too. I guess New Leaf just had it different. Poppy wants to talk to us. If it's alright with you, I'd really like to give you a rattan stool. Well, this is better than Bettina giving me that trash can, that's for sure. It's something I won as a prize from a contest in one of my magazines. Yes! Congratulations for winning. Just my luck, I'd already bought one for myself at a shop before I knew that I'd won. If you don't want it, maybe you could give it to someone else. I won't mind, really. Well, I'll just put it in my storage, you know. I put a lot of stuff in my storage anyway. Hopefully this doesn't really tank our pocket space too much, though. One thing I'm big on is pocket space, so you know. I just leave all the green mums over here to be, and you can see how many there are already. Despite them only being like 6 or 7 like a week ago, they have multiplied to great amounts. Hoo boy. Now what could be up here? It can be a little bit tedious to get new things up here too, so I gotta kinda keep an eye out as well. Oh, there's actually one up here too. Sometimes I get new flowers up here too, so it's a nice way to get some hybrids as well. And after this, I think we can go to one of the Nook Miles Islands. Or wait, it's not the Nook Miles Islands. Well, technically yes, but I meant one of Kapp'n's Islands. We can go to one of Kapp'n's Islands. I try and do that every day because Kapp'n has some interesting islands to send you to. Some of the time, not all of the time. Like, sometimes it's just better to go to a Nook Miles Ticket Island. Okay, now for the fun part. We gotta go and clean up, like, a lot of stuff up here that ended up overgrowing. For example, all these purple windflowers. I'm pretty sure I only had, like, 1 or 2 over here. So I'll leave 2 just in case, but every single other one is coming with me. And then up to the top left, you can see those purple pansies. There was only 1 over there too, so I guess I just kind of have to keep going at this too. But the truly annoying part is going to be going up here because I don't think there's a single space that isn't taken up by a flower or like a bush already. So that's going to be kind of annoying. How much space do I have? Look, there are even more purple pansies growing back here too. I did not realize how many flowers were actually going to be up here. I severely overestimated what I was actually expecting. Wow. We're just gonna pick up a few more of these, maybe just 2 more, and we should be all set. I'll pick up... No. I'll pick up this one. No, I'll pick up this one. No, I'll pick up this one. Are these invincible black tulips? How am I hitting, like, a rock? Okay, I'm gonna pick up these instead. Because clearly, those black tulips must be invincible or something, because I cannot dig them up. I think it's because I need to, like, have one full space for digging it up, but I don't really have the time to do that, so that one can stay in the meantime. Right now, we gotta get rid of all these other overgrown flowers as well and move them over. And then we should be able to go to Kapp'n's little island and find out where exactly we're going as well. Oh, right, I have to go all the way back around here. I have set this thing up to be very tedious, even though I'm the one who made it myself. So, yeah. I'm actually gonna have to get rid of this while I dig these up. Are there any more behind the house, actually? Nope. No more behind the house, so I guess that's good, but... Oh, that is a lot. That is genuinely a lot of flowers that I just dug up. But it should be looking a little bit nicer now that it's not as overgrown as it was previously. So, yeah. I might actually give these to my friends because these are a lot of purple windflowers, purple pansies, black cosmos, black tulips. Lots of those that I don't really need. So, yeah. Okay, that should set us up for all the flowers. I mean, that is quite a bit, as you can see already over here. All these lining up the shore, and then including the ones that are up by the fruit trees that I talked about earlier. Yep, that's a lot. That is definitely a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, in the meantime, we're going to put a few more things away. And also customize our shovel, because we're going to need it when we go to Kapp'n's little island. And, oh, look, another balloon. What could be in this one? I probably need to customize my slingshot, too. Bubblegum. Oh, nice, nice. Not really my style, though, so I'm going to move it. A lot of things aren't really my style, you know? Only certain things. No, stop. Stop. Stop shooting at the storage. I've said this before. Don't do this. Don't do this. So I guess I'll put all this stuff away. Oh, wait. I actually have to put this back. I completely forgot. So I guess I'll go do that, and then... There are a lot of things I've been forgetting today. Oh my goodness. I'm probably going to forget to customize... Wait. Customize the shovel and customize the slingshot. See? Almost already forgot that. But... At least I remembered that time, at least. Is there something else I'm forgetting? I don't know if I'm forgetting anything else, but... Anyway, we're gonna customize our slingshot first. And then, we're gonna customize our shovel. Shovel's one of the main things I'm gonna be using. I basically treat the, Kapp'n Islands with love and respect, which is why I always bring a shovel with me, and that's why I always strip the Kapp'n Island with all of its natural resources. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. I am ready to go. Alright. Another thing I do is try and earn all the miles that I spent on this back during the daytime by doing, like, the daily Nook Miles ticket tasks and trying to get the ×5 task if I can, which doesn't always work. Unfortunately, since I'm low on time, I have to skip his song. Oh. This one actually looks really cool. All the trees are red, and you got acorns all on the ground. I haven't actually been here before. This is a nice island. I like this. I was gonna, when I came back, actually try and get some acorns and pine cones, but I guess I don't need to do that right now, so that's neat. So I guess I'll stock up on these, because, you know, constantly shaking trees and getting, like, 30 tree branches before getting 1 acorn can be a little bit tedious, you know, as one would expect. Again, I really love how all the trees here are just, you know, red. All of them are basically red. Oh, I actually have to pull my vaulting pole out for this one, which, once again, is not in my tool ring. I don't know what I did to f*** up my tool ring that much, but I clearly did something. Anyways, we're gonna continue stripping this island of its natural resources, like any normal person would, when they play Animal Crossing anyway. I don't know about real life. I don't know if it's the same thing to do that in real life, but it is in Animal Crossing. It's perfectly normal. And if we go up here, if I go up here, I think that's a gyroid fragment buried right there, and we can just dig that up. Yep. Just as I thought. Sometimes those wash up on the beach of your town. At least that's what happened with me, but I don't know if they always do that. I know there have been star fragment Kapp'n Islands. I don't think I've run into one of those yet. I don't know if I need to travel at night or not, or... I think there are nights at Kapp'n Islands, I don't remember, but I'll have to, you know, take a look myself when I keep doing these. Because unfortunately, unlike Nook Miles tickets, you can only go to one of Kapp'n's Islands once a day. And we actually earned Nook Miles. So let's see what we got. 200 Nook Miles. Okay. We don't have any ×5 things. So... one of the things we actually should do today is do another one of those yoga sessions, or, you know, group stretching exercises. Just clay and just iron nuggets. Alright. I should actually keep these holes here just to remember which ones I already did and which ones I didn't, so I don't lose durability. Should also probably add the vaulting pole to my tool ring, like I've been planning on for a while now, but I keep forgetting. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, whoops. Ooh, money rock. Can I get all 8, or am I only going to be able to get 7? I don't know how fast I'm trying to hit this. Oh, we got all 8. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I guess you can get money rocks on this island, which is good because we earned the $10,000 back that we temporarily spent on the money trees. I don't know if it's temporary or not right now, but yeah. I can actually hop over here. Didn't really think about doing that earlier. Did I get all the rocks? Or no? I know I got the one up there, right? Or was that a different one? Let me go up here. There might be one up here that I'm missing. No. Usually there are 4 rocks per island, so I'm just trying to do a check. Did I get everything? You know? Is there a hidden rock? It's more like the other question. Maybe I got every rock. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Silly me. Look at all these maple leaves floating around, though. It's actually kind of cool. They're basically everywhere here. And we should also probably find the message in the bottle with the DIY recipe while we're here, too. And we can also probably pluck these weeds here while we're at it. And then we should be on our merry way back to our island of Pinecrest. And here it is. Message in a bottle. And it looks like it's a DIY recipe this time. To whoever found this, mercy. Last night, I couldn't sleep a wink. As I just laid there staring at the moon, bam, this recipe hit me. You can do great things with this recipe if you follow it to a T. Now bring my genius to life. Sincerely, Chatter. Aw, he's coming back from my Aspen town. That's so sweet, except I already know that DIY recipe, apparently. Thanks, Chatter, but also no thanks, I guess. So I guess we'll just head back now. You know. Actually, wait. I don't know what I'm thinking. I remembered I wanted to take a photo here, because I'm just kind of surrounded by all these nice red trees. Where on my town, they're all just kind of all over the place. No, not Nook Miles, not Nook Miles. Just a nice little photo here. And maybe one with a nice little thing here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, we'll head on back over. Alright, welcome back to Pinecrest. And another thing I actually do is also pick up all the shells on my island. I don't know why I didn't do it at the Kapp'n's Island either, but it's okay. I don't know if there's a better name for it. Kapp'n's Island? The Tora Islands? I don't know. I'll have to look that up and then use it in my next video if I ever decide to go back. Next video, I don't know if I'm going to be making a Thanksgiving video or not. It's technically called Turkey Day in this game, as opposed to being called Harvest Festival in the previous games. I know I'm talking about the previous games a lot, just bear with me. As you know, I just did 108 or 107 episodes of Aspen Diaries, so, you know. Aspen Diaries was my series about New Leaf, so, you know. Definitely on that New Leaf mindset right now, still. Gotta kinda move along from it, you know. In the meantime, though, we're just gonna pick up all these shells and get what we can. And like I said before, we should probably dig this spot up real quick. It's probably another fossil, I'm just not entirely sure. Yep, another fossil. Perfect. I could probably get all the fossils out of my storage as well and donate them to bladders. If any of them actually, like, are something that hasn't been donated to the museum yet. Which hopefully... Oh, everybody's here. And 3 of you are singing. Raymond's thinking, though. Oh, Lollipop. Sorry, let me back up. I just heard someone else call you Lollipop. I was kind of into it. It made you two seem like really good friends. I was actually a little jealous. So what would you think if I started calling you that? No, that is definitely a... Was it a Goldie thing? No? Alright, I respect that, even though I think it's a super cool nickname. Well... Lollipop... I don't want boys calling me Lollipop. Nah, not really my thing. Oh, right. I got sidetracked. I'm collecting seashells. Yes. Too easy for me to get sidetracked nowadays. Oh, and see, just like that. Gyroid fragment washed up onto the beach. Just like I mentioned earlier when I was actually at the island. We have another message in a bottle. This time it appears to be a cooking recipe. To the lucky duck who found this. You know how you get so bored during commercials? That's when I came up with this recipe. I put it in this bottle, so check it out. This recipe is for sure a hit. Put it in high rotation, Obs. Your new dinner diva, Freckles. Gee, thanks, Freckles. Brown sugar pound cake. Huh, okay. Yum, now I can make some brown sugar pound cake. Thank you for giving me a DIY that I know. And what does it actually look like? And this is a sweet DIY, which I don't have many of, so that's nice. 2 flour and 1 brown sugar. Nice, nice. One of my episodes in the future is probably going to be house decoration, because when I go back into my house, if I can remember to show you guys what it looks like, it's not really entirely what a house should look like. And you've probably seen it in the past. It's not something I'd want to invite people over to or for people to just randomly barge into, you know, so. We're going to go ahead and put these away, and we're going to pull all the fossils out and give them to bladders. So, first of all, we should probably put these away. And then we'll give all the fossils that are already in there to bladders. And I also save all my DIY recipes just to be sure that other friends can get them, if they don't already have them. Some of them are, like obviously, like, DIY recipes that everybody basically has, like, you know, what is it? It's like the campfire recipe, or the flimsy net recipe. It's like things that everybody already has. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm getting sidetracked again. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing at the crafting table. I'm supposed to be going in here and getting out fossils. Okay. Let's try this again and actually do it right. Here's all the fossils in here. Yep, we have about, if we have 8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2, that's 21 fossils. That is quite a few fossils, alright. And I really, really hope that one of these fossils are actually, like, a fossil that I can donate to the museum. Because if not even one of these is recognized by bladders to be something that hasn't already been donated to the museum, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. That would definitely be a little bit annoying. And now I just have to go through the process of selecting every single one of these. And hope that one of them hasn't been donated yet. Who? More than one, I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Who? Hooray! I found something that is not yet part of our esteemed collection. Okay, that's good. It is magnificent indeed. You have a talent for finding the finest of fossils. Now, I do hope you will consider donating what you found. The cultural development of Pinecrest is a worthy endeavor indeed. In the meantime, I shall return these to you. But think on what I've said. The museum awaits. Let me think. Yeah, sure. I'll make a donation. Now, how many did he recognize? 4? 4 is good. You know, not bad. Wait, did I just T-Rex skull and T-Rex torso? I'm gonna donate those separately just to see if that actually completes the T-Rex or not. Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? I'd say that T-Rex is the 800-pound gorilla of the dinosaur world. but it likely weighed well over 9 tons. This fearsome chap is practically synonymous with the word dinosaur, and for good reason. At up to 42 feet long with banana-sized teeth, it was one of the largest carnivores to ever walk the earth. It's unclear how fast the T-Rex was, since estimates vary wildly. I'm just relieved I will never have to escape one. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. Well, hopefully I already have the T-Rex tail donated, because we don't have the T-Rex tail. Okay, so I kind of just wasted my time with that. RIP. Okay, well, I did get some fossils from friends, so that's why there aren't really that's why there isn't really that much left for me to donate, but if we just take a walk in here, you can kind of see we do have a few things. Ammonite, amber, I guess that's it for that side. I didn't read that shark tooth pattern. Yeah, you can see my friends gave me a lot of fossils, specifically on apparently October 24th, 2021. Which is like one of the most recent times I've played this game, outside of like any of the other things, you know, so. Yep, we don't have the T-Rex tail, unfortunately. At least not right now. Hopefully soon, though. It would be great to have a nice T-Rex in here. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all, does it? Nope. Alright, why don't we go over to my house? I was actually able to remember that we are going to go to my house, and I'll give you a nice little tour of how messed up things are. I don't know if you've already seen a house tour, because again, the last episode is 2 years ago, and I don't really remember what I did back then, but, you know, we'll just keep on going, you know? Welcome to my humble little home, which the main room already looks pretty bad. There's barely anything in here other than like a steaming... I don't know what that is. I'm not exactly sure. There's a switch, there's an ice cream lamp, there's a chair, there's a cot, and there's like a plant, and there's certain things on the walls that I don't want to name entirely yet. And upstairs we have one single telephone booth right here. I guess it's in case people need to make any calls. So we could just call this the phone room, even though this is definitely not what a phone room should be. And honestly, this seems to just be a light instead of a phone. I've been scammed. I'm not happy about this. Anyway, let's go downstairs before I get even angrier about being scammed. Welcome to the basement, which is where I keep all of my crafting stuff, even though I should probably just move to the storage. I'm too lazy to do that right now. I have a cute DIY table. I have a, what is this called? I'm honestly just gonna pick it up and find that out myself. Stonework kitchen? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll just put that back then. Yeah, I remember this is a cute DIY table that I got from Sherb. This is for me to change my clothes. I honestly don't know what I have in here, so I'm honestly gonna see what I can change into if I have anything. We have this jacket. We also have this jacket. This one. That one actually looks pretty good, so maybe I'll change just a little bit. What about this? Oh, now I look kind of comfy. I actually do kind of like that, so I guess I'll keep going. Do I have any nice glasses other than the ones I'm wearing right now? No, that one makes it look old. So does that. Can I put this on? Ooh, I can. That's perfect. I will definitely keep that. And maybe I'll put a backpack on. Mom's knapsack, 2 of them. I'll keep the cherry one, you know. Anyways, I guess that's what I'll change into for now. Nice little look, so I guess it's a good idea that I came down here. But when my sister brought her boyfriend down here, or well, I guess when they both came down here, they both just collectively said, "What the f*** is this?" They were both very pleasantly surprised, or unpleasantly surprised. I'm honestly not even sure at this point. Now let's go into the room on the left, and honestly, I can't even remember what's in here. I can't even remember what's in any of my rooms, for that matter. Ah, this is when the duplication glitch was still a thing. I used the TV. Well, I used the TV for duplication, even though it didn't really give me that much money. And I don't even remember how the duplication glitch worked, but you had to, like, put things on a table. You had to leave the room, come back a few times, and you would actually, like, get a duplicate of the same item due to a weird glitch. But it's definitely patched now. They patched a lot of this stuff in 2.0 and, like, even previous updates from there, so yeah. This is my green screen room where I take photos of my character, and I put a tarantula in here for some reason. I don't remember why I did that, honestly. I I literally do not remember why I did that, but I did that apparently. And finally, we have a room to the right, which I actually remember is a room full of, like, I can't remember what kind of type of furniture it is, but it's, like, purple and stuff. What kind of furniture is it again? It's Kiki and Lala. Yes, that's what it was. Oh, Sanrio stuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I need Hello Kitty stuff, too. You know. Don't judge me. This is not an episode where you can judge me. I'm just trying to have fun, alright? People just gotta have fun. So I guess there is a decent amount of stuff in here. So I guess this is probably my favorite room, if that makes sense, but, it's still, you know, a little bit of a mess, regardless. Well, I think that about sums up the daily tasks I do in my town every day. Or whatever this video spiraled into, so you know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to this new channel especially, so maybe some of my old subscribers can find it as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. By the way, I have a fursuit now. Videos on that coming soon.